something like grid on, grid off. So first setting is F7 button. You have to press F7, then Z enter, A enter, Z enter, A entered, Z for zoom all. Whatever it is drawn, it should be zoom all, something like this. Okay. Then whatever UCS icon is there, UCS icon. So this UCS icon, no. So this UCS icon, it should be at the one of the corner. So you have to right click on it. UCS icon setting show at origin. Like this, you can give option. Okay. So this window is there now. So whatever drawings we want to draw, any drawing, any drawing. So whatever this exercise, if you are having laptop, you can start drawing. If not, once college will start, you can. So this is the exercise. So in last lecture also I have given same exercise. So what is this? Right from the beginning you have to start drawing these diagrams, various diagrams. Okay. So step by step, uh, complexity is added step by step. Then if you want to draw any drawing, suppose any drawing, if you want to have any drawing, you want to draw suppose any drawing, this drawing, maybe this drawing, first drawing. So there are three basic steps to draw this drawing. Three basic steps. Which are they? First, we should know what is draw toolbar. Means which things we can draw. That is draw toolbar. Whatever we have drawn, it can be modified. It is called the modify toolbar. And third one is dimension. So without dimension, there is no meaning for any drawing. So dimensions should be there. Without dimensions, there is nothing. So three things are important. One is draw toolbar, another one is modify toolbar, and third one is what we can say, dimensioning of drawing. These three things are important. So whatever drawing is there, which are the first one is draw toolbar. Now, so I have told on that day different workspaces are there. So you have to click this option. So these different workspaces are there. Okay. Out of this, you have to select first one is 2D drawing or drafting and annotation. So you have to select the drafting and annotation. So in this, so first if you will see draw toolbar, if you will see draw toolbar, so here you will come to know that which things you can draw in this, means which things you can draw in this diagram. So that things are important. So right from we have seen line. So any line how we can draw like this. Actually it is continuous line, but on window it is looking something like dotted line. It is continuous line only. Okay. Then we have seen difference between line and polyline. So first line is this maybe line. Then another one is polyline. Like this. So what is difference between line and polyline we have seen? Difference between line and polyline? Anybody? So one example I have given something like, what was that example? Line is getting selected. If you will click at any point, total line is getting selected in polyline. But it is not the case in case of line. Only that segment is getting selected. So it was the first difference. Again, one example we have seen by drawing line and polyline, which was that when, so I have taken something like this, suppose 50, maybe this line, then line 50, 50, 50. Then polyline I have selected. I will select polyline. PL enter is the shortcut. 50, 50, 50, 50. This difference. So once we are giving height to these two, so there is one command called as, when we are giving height to both this 2D diagram. If you want to give height to both these 2D diagrams, suppose like this. I have given certain height, suppose 50 again. So you are going to know the difference. Here you will know the difference. What is this? One will become solid, another one will become hollow one. So you can see like this. Like this. Okay, one will become solid, another will become hollow one. Like this. Okay. Then we have seen, so actually it is in 2D. So it is something like 2D workspace. Okay. Then circle, we can draw by different methods, circle, etc. That we have seen. How we can draw the circle. Then arc. Arc also we have seen how to draw different arc, etc. Then different. Thereafter we have seen rectangle. How to draw a rectangle. A rectangle, simple one corner, another corner. So if you click on rectangle, you will come to know that what is the importance to draw the rectangle. It is showing point 1 and point 2. It is showing point 1 and point 2. So if you will have 2 points only, so once you are going to click on rectangle, click, suppose 50, tab button 45, like this. It can be formed a rectangle. Only 2 points, one horizontal distance, one vertical distance you can give. Then to draw a polygon, suppose you want to draw uh, hexagon of 60 side. Can anybody tell what was we have seen to draw the hexagon of 60 side? So number of side, how much I should increase? Enter. Number of sides for hexagon, 6. 6 I have to enter. Enter. So I have the edge of we can say hexagon 60 So E I have to press E, enter, then 1 point, another point, 60, like this. So whatever edge will be there for this hexagon, it will be of 60 So you can measure dimension aligned. So you can give like this. So it is not visible. This dimension is not visible. So whenever you want to go for anything related to dimension, D enter. D for dimension. D enter, modify, then text height. Then symbol, D enter, modify, then what we can give, D enter, modify, primary unit. There is one option called as precision. Precision means accuracy. So you can select first option. Okay, set current, close. So that dimension will look like this. If at all you want to increase its size, D enter, modify, text 3.5. Okay, set current, close. Once again it will get increased like this. So just check, is it possible to see on your mobile or laptop? Okay, like this you can increase. So we have seen this also, draw toolbar. Okay, slowly I will go. Then ellipse, we have seen ellipse, how we can draw the ellipse. Ellipse center, one circle, another circle. So rarely we require to draw ellipse, very rarely, not always. Maybe like this. Rarely we require to draw ellipse. So what inputs are required to draw ellipse? One is major axis and minor axis. If you will know the major and minor axis, we can draw ellipse. Okay. Then we have seen hatch command. Hatch means in your graphics. So there was one chapter called a section of solid. When we are going to take section of any solid, we are showing it as a hatching. So there is command called as hatch, hatch. So simply you can type hatch, then you can select internal point. Internal point are any object. So here you will observe total part is becoming white color. So here white is becoming white because hatching lines are getting overlapped to each other, and that's why this color is becoming white. So instead of that, you can increase scale. Suppose 10 instead of 10, suppose like this scale, you can increase scale. Okay, so like this, that hatching will be something like this. So on computer it looks like nicely, but on your mobile it may be something like dotted line. So, but it is continuous lines only. Okay, so this is one option to draw hatch. Okay, hatch is also a command, we can say. Then anything we have seen in draw toolbar, even whatever xy line we are drawing in graphics, xy line, at both sides there are arrows. What is the meaning, or what is the meaning of that arrow? Xy line graphics, in graphics, to differentiate HP and VP, we are drawing xy line. What is the importance, or we can say meaning of that xy line? Arrows we are drawing, no? So what will be the meaning of that arrows? Anybody? Nishore 43, roll number 43. XY line we are drawing something like this.
Yes, sir.
Huh. How we are drawing XY line? What is the meaning of this? Anybody else? Diksha? XY line. What that arrows are indicating? We are drawing XY line in graphics to indicate something like
Reference line. Reference line.
reference line. Maybe it is
Yes,
something
sir.
like this. These arrows, what that indicate? These arrows are indicating what? These arrows are indicating this line is unlimited, or it is unlimited to both side, something like this. XY line means even here also we can draw one line called as construction line. Means whenever we want to take projections from top view to front view to like this, in that case also we can draw like this. There is called XL line, construction line. Shortcut is XL, construction line. Then you can click one point, you can click another point. So here for this line you will not get end of this line. So it is very difficult to get end of this line. You cannot get the end of this line. You cannot find the end of this line. Similarly, ray, R-A-Y. If at all you will type ray, it is again unlimited to, we can say like this, ray. Only in case of ray, we are having its starting point and end point. Starting point, end point we don't know. It is unlimited. Only we are having starting point. Okay, like this also we can draw. Even there is one command called as point. So in graphics you were taking projections from and you were just having the points. Here also you can have one command called as point. Point as a command. So you can click simply point, click, point, click. Okay. So it may not be possible, or possible, just check on your window. One point will come. What the way you are taking the point in the graphics, similarly point will come. Click, point, click, point will come. Like this. Even points are possible to get like these points. So how many points? Just check. These many points came. So on your mobile, it may not be possible, but just check it. If you will start practicing on computer, you will come to know that point will come. Thereafter, so these many things we can draw in draw toolbar. So that is the importance of draw toolbar. Then we have seen modify toolbar. What is modify toolbar? Whatever drawing we have drawn means, suppose you want to draw any drawing we can say, maybe this drawing, second drawing. Unless and until you will not use modify toolbar, it will not get complete this drawing. Means we have to use modify toolbar as well. Means whatever drawing we have drawn, it should be get modified. Then only it is possible. Then in that case, there are certain commands called as like this. Suppose uh, one is copy and move, that we have seen. Copy shortcut is co enter. Co enter, select object, enter. So basic point one. So copy like this. Unless and until we will not press escape button, this thing will go on continuing. Copy command, co enter. I am just clicking at various places. Same circle will get copy many times. Unless I will press escape button from the computer. Escape. So this is the copy command. One object will get copied many times. Similarly, suppose one circle I have drawn. Circle C enter. Then move command. What is move? M enter. M enter. Select object. Enter. What is copy and move difference? Difference between copy and move. Copy one single object get multiple times copied. And what is move? Move is nothing but original object can be placed at other place. It is the importance. Original object gets replaced at different place. It is called move. Then we have seen rotate command. Rotate. So rotate. Suppose there is, or otherwise, for your information, what I will do, I will draw one rectangle. Then I will draw one line. Just one diagonal I will join. Okay, now I want to go for rotate. Maybe one more. Like this. Then what is the rotate command? What is the rotate command? What is this rotate command? Actually, means you can select RO enter. RO enter. Sorry. Rotate RO enter. So my computer gets lost. Whether just check. Gaurav, roll number 40. Is it possible to see on computer? Roll number 40.
No, sir.
No. What is there on window right now?
Nothing, sir. Blank.
Blank.
Sir.
Okay. I will restart computer. Rahul Gaikwad. Rahul. Rahul Gaikwad, Prathamesh Patil. Whether my voice is audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So just wait, my computer gets. So how many of you are having laptops at your home to practice this AutoCAD from our class? How many of you are having computers or laptop at your home? Rahul Chaudhary, do you have laptop or this at your home?
No, sir. I am using mobile phone, sir.
Only mobile. Balaji PC?
No, sir. No laptop. I'm join with mobile.
Okay. Sainath Kharade?
नाही सर.
Nahi. Shubham?
No sir.
No.
No.
So whatever things are there, no, try to write the simple things. So whatever I am giving the simple notes, there is no note, no book, etc. is required to learn any software. So on your own, once you are going to start practicing, no, you will start to learn the things once you are going to start practicing on your own. Okay. So right now there is no option with us. So meanwhile, I am not going in that depth also. So basic things only I am telling, basic. Gaurav, roll number 3. Do you have laptop or a computer at your home?
No, sir.
Okay. Soham. So that is the specialty of our softwares. So my PC gets hang. It is now I'm going to restart it. Just wait for 1 or 2 minutes. So if you will give more load, no, it automatically it will become shutdown. So once again I have to restart. Now are you observing window or no? Right now?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Only blank
No,
window
sir.
is there?
Yes, sir.
Blank or black? Okay.
Black.
So okay, sorry for little disturbance. So new PC I have selected now for practicing. Okay. So once AutoCAD will get open, so actually it is open now. Then so I will select new file, Control N, new file like this. So whatever as I have selected a new PC. So our basic settings F7 as usual. So grid will become off. Then like this, show at origin like this. Okay. So that file I will select. So this window. So whatever window is going on. So this. So simple Z enter, A enter. So we have seen copy and move command. Copy, move. Okay. So whatever options you will observe. So first you have to check are you in 2D or 3D. So right now where click is there. So you may not be it is not possible for you. So it should be in 2D. Okay. So options it should be of 2D. So this 2D diagram. So in which we have seen uh, trim and delete command we have seen means I have drawn one circle, then I have drawn one line. So what is trim and delete? What is trim and delete? So actually, so this what is trim and delete? Means one circle and one line I have drawn. Okay. So I want to remove the line which is inside the circle. So if I will click on this line and if I will try to delete it, total line gets deleted. So it is not expected at all. So what is this? TR double enter, TR double enter shortcut and click the line which you don't want. So simple. Click the line which you don't want. Simple that line will go. So what is the difference between delete and trim? Maybe suppose there is one rectangle and there is one circle like this, and you want to remove the circle which is inside the rectangle. Means suppose if you will click this and if you will press delete, total circle gets deleted. But I will press Ctrl Z. If you want to remove the circle which is inside the rectangle, TR double enter, select circle like this. So it will get deleted, which is inside. That we have seen trim. Then copy command we have seen. Then mirror. What is this mirror? Mirror. Maybe there is one line. So we have seen this. Suppose mirror. I will draw little like this. I want to take mirror of this mirror image. When object is symmetrical, then in that case this mirror is important. Shortcut is MI enter. MI enter, select object, select like this. These two objects will come. Suppose once again you want to go for mirror, select both the object, enter like this, enter like this. Suppose you want to go for mirror of all these four objects like this, mirror, enter, mirror line, enter like this. You can go for multiple objects like this. Mirror we have seen. Then mirror over. So one more thing, there is called fillet and chamfer. When we want to go for fillet and chamfer, so what is this? Means suppose there is a rectangle of suppose 100 70. There is a rectangle like this. Okay. Fillet and chamfer. What is this? Two terminology. Whenever our job is having these sharp corners, etc., and we want to convert it into smooth one, Then fillet and jumpers are used for the objects. Okay. I want to go for fillet and jumper. Means this, it should be smooth one, this edge. So in that case, so what is fillet? Radius is given at the corner. Fillet, R enter. Then radius. Suppose you want to go for 5 radius. Enter. Select first line. Select second line. So whatever that corner was there, that corner will be converted into smooth edge like this. It is called fillet. Similarly, chamfer. So this corner you want to convert it into chamfer. What is chamfer? Chamfer is nothing but, so what is this? So you can press CHA chamfer. Then distance is required from the corner. D enter. D for distance. D enter. Suppose 5 enter. 5 enter. You can click on like this. It will be shown like this, chamfer. Okay. Similarly, so here you want to go for chamfer. Again, there are two types. Of chamfer. One is called a fillet. Okay, like this. Fillet, R enter. Then radius you can give 8, whatever you want to give. 8, suppose 8, enter, like this. You can, that corner will be converted into smooth corner like this. Fillet and jumper. Then we have seen arrays. Okay. Arrays also we have
Sir,
seen.
fillet ची प्रोसेस काय डबल सांगा.
So the rectangle, there is one rectangle like this. So fillet, you have to type fillet on keyboard. Fillet. Okay. After fillet, it will ask actually select object or etc. But what it is required for fillet, we require radius. So R enter. Fillet enter. R enter. It will ask specify fillet radius. So you can enter any radius, whatever you want. Suppose 5. Enter. Radius. I have entered as a 5. Enter. Then select first line. Select second line. So like this, fillet will be there at the corner. So in simple thing you can read. Remember, fillet required radius, chamfer required distance. For fillet, you have to press R enter. For chamfer, you have to press D enter. D for distance. Similarly here, if I will press here, I want to go for chamfer. So simple, type chamfer, D enter. D for distance. D enter. Then suppose 8 enter, 8 enter, like this. So it will convert like this. So what is basic purpose of fillet and chamfer? Basic purpose of fillet and chamfer is to remove or to avoid sharp edges of the component. Here there is a sharp edge. We want to convert it into smooth edge. That is the basic purpose of fillet and chamfer. Whenever there are sharp edges and that sharp edges we want to convert it into smooth, then fillet and chamfers are used. So like this. So once again I will repeat here. Fillet radius required. Fillet enter, R enter, radius, anything radius you can give, enter. It will be like this. Okay. So fillet and chamfers are required to convert it into smooth edges. Okay. Then there is one more command called as scale command. So I will draw one rectangle again. A rectangle of suppose 100, 50. Like this rectangle I have drawn. So if I will give dimension like this, dimensions are not visible right now. So if dimensions are not visible, anything related to dimension, I have told D enter. Anything related to dimension, D enter, modify, select text. Then in that text, suppose you can increase its height. These settings you have to go for. Then okay, set current, close. Just sorry. Rectangle, maybe 100, tab 50. Should enter here. So this rectangle, maybe 100. Are you observing dimension 100? And here there is suppose 50 we have taken. So if what is scale command? What is this? Means scale command is what? SC enter. Enter. Then select object. Enter. I will select 1 point. I want to make it double. So I will increase as 2. Enter. So what happened? So whatever. What is this? Okay. So whatever diagram was there earlier, maybe I will reduce this line. So whatever diagrams was there earlier, it has become double. Simply it has become double. Okay, suppose I want to reduce this dimension 2. So I have given scale factor as 2. If again I will give 2 scale factor, SC enter, select object, enter, select point, and here suppose I have given 1.2. The dimension has become 240 by 120. Okay, so suppose I want to make this rectangle half. So how much scale factor I have to give? So this dimension should become 120 and this should become 60. So how much dimension I have to give? Scale factor I have to give? This total rectangle I want to reduce to half scale. Half. I want to make it half. How much scale factor I have to give? This 240 should become 120. 0.5. Suhas has given correct answer. 0.5. So SC scale, enter, select object, enter, any point, 0.5. So that scale factor should be 0.5. Enter. So it has become, sorry, maybe like this, 60. Whatever, 120 by 60. So like this. So if you are having scale factor, you can directly either reduce or enlarge the diagram. Okay. Then this we have seen. Which command we have seen? Now, this array command we have seen. Means one rectangle we have drawn. A rectangle. Then if this rectangle you want to in rows and columns. So what is used? Array command is used. Array. So AR, enter, select array, select object, enter. So which array? Rectangular. So by default it will come something like this. So that also we have discussed. Arrays in C language and arrays in AutoCAD. So I have told multiple values to single variable. In C language it is used for assigning multiple values to single variable arrays. And what is the importance in AutoCAD? Single object you want to make it multiple times. Single object multiple times. Single object when you want to make it multiple times, arrays are used. It is as simple as this. Even I have given example of one circle and there is one more circle like this. Okay. So if at all you want to have this circle at its periphery, AR enter, select object, enter, polar. Okay. then select center point. So by default it will come like this. If at all, if you now modifications are possible. Suppose you want to 20 number. So like this 20 circles will come. So whatever, suppose you want to have 25. That filling angle, suppose you want only 180. So you can click on it. And you can give 180 like this. Only 180. That whatever items are there, it should be fill in 180 only. Rotation, direction you can change like this. It is possible to change direction also. And one more array we have seen, like suppose there is one command called as spline, then a bit like this. Okay, then circle at one point like this, then array, select object, enter, path array, third point, select curve like this curve. So this object will get multiple times in this way. So you can just check it. You can hold. You can change now this object multiple times. You can hold it, or you can grip. That's grip also you can change. So like this it will pass. Few objects will come. Maybe you can hold back like this. Many more objects. It may come something like this. So this also we have seen like array. Okay. Then in modify command there is one another command called as offset command. Offset. So what was the meaning of offset? Offset means what? In geometry, have you come across this word offset? Offset? Anyone? Swapnil Ubale. Offset. Meaning of offset means what? Akshay, roll number 50.
Yes, sir.
Offset means what? Offset?
Offset means, sir, I don't know exactly, but it may be perpendicular.
Correct. 100% correct. Offset means perpendicular. So you remember as geometry, the famous word from geometry, offset. So you may or I don't know whether you came across this word or not. In graphics also this word is very famous. Offset means perpendicular. Keep in mind hereafter. Machine drawing, graphics or geometry, it is required this word many times. Offset means perpendicular. What does it mean? Offset, there is command something like today is Monday. So offset means in Marathi I will tell. So this symbol is, just check, is it possible to see this symbol, but that recording word is coming. So if for you it is not possible. So what is this offset? So offset command is generally used in AutoCAD to draw parallel lines at a given distance. Keep in mind, it is used to draw parallel lines at a given distance. Suppose there is a line of 100 mm. This line is of maybe 50. I will draw. This line is of 50 mm, and I want to draw parallel lines at a distance of 10 mm to this line. Okay. So offset shortcut is O. Shortcut is O, enter. Keep in mind O, enter. Distance, through how much distance I want? 10. 10, enter. Select object like this. Select object, select object, select object. Means parallel line. It is used to draw parallel line like this. So it will check the distance between all these lines. It will be 10 only. Anything you can see like this. 10 mm like this. So my simple question, Offset means perpendicular. So why it is used to draw parallel lines? So what will be the relation between this? Offset means perpendicular, but it is used to draw parallel lines. What will be the answer for this question? Your logic?
Distance
Anybody?
between two parallel lines is similar through anywhere, and that
Distance
is
between
perpendicular.
distance between
Two parallel lines is same everywhere,
Okay.
and that is opposite distance.
Okay. 50% is correct. So in graphics projection of line, in that there was a concept called parallel line, perpendicular lines, skew lines, intersecting lines, etc. So what is this meaning? So is correct. What question I have asked? If I will select these two lines, I have selected these two lines. I will select these 2 points, these corner points. This is the distance between these two lines, but it is not minimum. It is not minimum. So minimum distance between two parallel line is perpendicular distance. Keep in mind. So this perpendicular distance. This is the minimum distance between these two lines. That's why though the meaning of offset is though the meaning of offset is perpendicular, it is used to draw parallel lines. Keep in mind. So what is basic purpose of offset command? To draw parallel line at a certain distance. So my question is, this is a one circle. Is it possible to use offset command for this circle? Can we use offset command for this circle? Yes or no? Pramod Avlekar.
Yes,
Is it possible? So what will come if at all I will use, suppose, offset command to this circle? So what will come?
tangent,
Tangent?
tangent to the circle at any point.
Tangent. It will come tangent according to you. But so what is the purpose of offset command? It is used to draw locus. LOCUS. What does it mean by locus? Meaning of locus is what? Locus means what in geometry? Have you heard this word locus? Hmm? Meaning of locus. LOCUS. Rohit Gadge. Locus. Have you heard this word locus? Rohit Gadge. Samarth. One answer is particular position. Partially correct. Locus means what? Locus means set of points. Keep in mind. Locus means set of points. Means offset command is used to draw set of points at a given distance. Means at all I will use offset command for this circle. Offset, enter, 10, enter. Means similar circle will be drawn at a distance of 10 mm. Same set of point at a given distance. Means at all you will measure the distance between these 2 points. It will be 10 mm. Means like this offset. Okay. Is it possible like this? O enter, again 10, again 10. Like these circles will come. All circles will come like this. then inside. So hereafter it is not possible because 10 distance is not possible inside. So what will come inside, it is not possible to use this command, offset command. Okay, like this. That is one important command we have seen. So if I will draw, suppose like this, rectangle. Is it possible to use rectangle for offset command? So it will, if at all I will use, it will come something like this. It will come something like this. Okay. It will come something like this. Keep in mind. All these points will come something like this. Okay. Then okay. So just check anything is remained in offset over this over. So whatever things are there, almost it is over. Now 2D drawing we will see any 2D drawing. Simple. Any 2D drawing now. Suppose first drawing I want to draw. First drawing. So to draw any drawing, so what it requires? Three things it requires. One is draw toolbar, another one is modify, and third one is dimensioning. These many things it require. So first one is draw, another one is like this. Okay. So first thing I want to draw, first drawing, very simple drawing. So how it can be completed? First drawing number 1. So firstly we have to draw a rectangle of how much side? Just see the first drawing and how we can draw this drawing in AutoCAD. There may be the different ways to draw this drawing, but we should have a unique final drawing while drawing. Okay. Unique final drawing should be there. Okay. So first drawing, let us see first drawing. How it can be completed? काय करावं लागेल, कोण सांगतं? पहिलं ड्रॉइंग काढायचं ऑटोकॅड मध्ये. हाऊ कसं काढता येईल? श्वास काय करावं लागेल पहिले ड्रॉइंग काढायचं?
Firstly, we have to draw a rectangle of 16 into 28 side.
First we have to tell x dimension. 28 or 28 into 16 or 16 into 28?
28 into 16.
28 into 16. Then so you tell, you observe the window and tell. I will follow your the instruction. Okay. Rectangle I will draw first. Rectangle of how much? 28. Tab 16. So this rectangle is this. Then आता काय करू पुढं? What I had to do?
At y-axis at middle, draw 2 circles of
But where?
at middle.
Middle?
And
Y-axis, like this. Y-axis means this. Vertical. Like this you want?
and x-axis.
X-axis means like this. Line. Like this. So at how much distance there the circles are there? At what distance? So you can read the drawing. How much this distance is? How much is this? 6 mm. Means either there are two options now again. What are the? You can draw circle here. You can draw circle here and you can move that circle through 6 mm. Okay. So options are there with you. Options are there with you. So circle, you can draw circle of how much? What is its radius? How much it is radius?
3.
3 mm. So you can draw 3 mm circle here. 3, enter. So you can move it now. What is the shortcut for move command? Short M, enter. M, enter. Select object. Enter. Select base point. Which base point I should select?
Center point.
Center point. How much distance I should give now? How much it is? 6 mm. So I have to give it as a 6. Enter. So this circle will come at a distance of whatever. Now this distance, now this circle, how it can be completed? This circle काय करावं लागेल? ह्याला 2-3 ऑप्शन आहेत याला. Whatever you can draw one circle here, you can move.
Copy command.
Copy is one option. Another option very famous, when object is symmetrical, which command we are using? Huh? Mirror, correct. When object is symmetrical, whether this object is symmetrical?
Yes, sir.
About which axis, vertical or horizontal?
Vertical.
Vertical. So I have to use mirror command. Mi enter, select object, enter. Vertical axis I have to select, vertical axis. So that circle will come, enter. So 2 circles, 2-3 methods are there to draw. Now there is one phi groove is there, phi groove like this. Here there is phi groove is there, phi groove. So that I want to draw. So how it can be drawn? So what is the depth of this phi groove? Height? How much this height is? How much this distance is? 4 mm. 4. So what can be drawn? So meanwhile, what I will do, I will delete this line. Okay. So line from the center, it will show midpoint. Okay. From midpoint, I have to draw a line of 4 mm. 4. This is the 4 mm line. Then line from this point again, I have to go 4 mm this side. And then I have to simple connect here. This. So I can remove this. Similarly, line I have to draw to this side like this. So how it can be drawn this? Is it possible to use is it possible to use mirror? इथं मी mirror वापरू शकेल का?
No, sir.
Similarly, if I will use mirror, whether this line will come to this direction. If I will use mirror, मला ही लाईन काढायची आहे इकडची आता. This line I want to draw. This. So if at all I will use mirror, हा जर ऍक्सिस भोवती मिरर केलं तर याची लाईन इकडे तयार होईल का? लेफ्ट हँड साइडला, राईट हँड साइडला. mi enter.
Yes, sir.
Yes, mi enter, select object, enter. Simply I have to select vertical axis. Enter. So this groove will get ready. Okay. Now next task is I want to remove this much line inside the groove. मला एवढी line नको आहे आता इथली. This line I don't want to have this line. So it is not there in our drawing also. इथं पण नाही. ठीक आहे. So this line I want to remove. So what can be done?
Trim command is.
Trim command.
Huh?
Trim.
Very good. Trim. What is shortcut? TR, double enter, and simply you can click on this like this. So this object now just check anything is remain. So center line. So you can draw a center line. Simply you can take line command or L enter, line or L enter. You can click. Okay. Then one more. Like this. Okay. Then what can be done? Now one final thing what we have to remember here. We have to convert this continuous lines into center line. These continuous lines we have to convert into center line, dotted line. How? Just check. Huh? So you have to select one line. You have to select line. There is one option called as bilayer. Bilayer. Here are you observing bilayer? Okay. In that option, bilayer other. Bilayer. You can write this procedure. Click on bilayer other. In that, whatever lines are till now it is available in software, you will come to know that line. Continuous, bilayer and biblock. Only 3 lines are available. So you have to load one line. So you have to click load option, load. Then from this you have to select center line. So there is one option called as center. Okay, center. Okay, like this. Now that option will come. Sorry, now that option will here it is loaded. So like this. Okay, so click on line center. Now it may not be possible for you to, sorry, just check, is it possible to see it as a center line? This is a center line circuit. So that is the option how we can convert that line into center line. Similarly, there is one more option called as control 1, I will say 3. Okay, दिसते का line center line आली का? Then there is one option called as match property. enter, select object, enter, sorry, match property, select object, select line, select the line, like this. Simple. It is called as match property. And finally you can give dimensions. Means what we have did, whether we have used draw toolbar, modify toolbar, draw, modify, and draw, modify, and last one is dimensioning. So you can give dimensions to this now. Finally you can give dimensions. Dimension. Okay. So text is more. Okay. Then what will be this distance? How much it will be? This. How much it will be this distance? How much it will be? 8 m. 8. What will be the depth? Like this, 4 mm. So you can give again radius. Like this, you can give radius. Okay, anything? So this distance, like this, 6. Again, like this, you can cover the all the dimensions. Okay, so just check any dimension is missing from the drawing. Attending Japan. Yes, okay. Then shall we go for next drawing? Next drawing. So this is the simple way to. Okay. So in this drawing, just see now, second drawing, simple way. What can be done in second drawing? Who will guide me? Second drawing. What is there in second drawing? Actual thickness is shown, but in front view we cannot see the thickness. So forget about this three thickness. Thickness doesn't matter. So how it can be completed? Just check this drawing step by step. Step by step. I will draw here. Who will help me here? So from where we have to start? Second drawing. So I will draw first one.
सेमीसर्कल ड्रॉ करा पहिल्यांदा.
Circle of how much?
सेमीसर्कल 30 mm.
Semicircle. Okay, radius is 30. So I will draw one circle. 30. Like this. Circle is there of 30. Then directly we cannot go for what we can say. One is, let us draw one center line from this. Center line from this. Similarly, one line like this. Then, okay, like this. Okay. One circle of 30 mm I have drawn. Okay, now what is the distance between two center? What is this distance? 100 between two vertical lines or two center line. So which command I have to use? I want to draw parallel line at 100 mm. So which command I have to use? For this line, I want to draw a line, parallel line at 100 mm. Which command I have to use?
Offset.
Offset 100 mm, enter 100 like this. 100. Okay. Then, so this circle I can draw, or otherwise I can draw outside circle. What is the dimension of outside circle? R18. R18. Okay. So I can draw a circle of 18 like this. Now, this semicircles I want to remove. This semicircle and this semicircle I want to remove. So which command I should use?
Trim.
This and this inside semicircles I want to remove. Trim command. TR double enter. TR double enter like this. I can draw. Okay. Now what can be done? Just check the drawing. Okay. So this. So what this 101 dimension is there that we have taken this 35. So from this point, how much distance I should come in this way, in this direction?
65.
100 minus 35. How much it will be? 65. So line like this. How much? 65? 65. Then I will go just top side. Enter. Then L enter. Then like this. Enter. So TR double enter. Click. Click. What I have did once again. Here you can see. What I have did. L enter. From this point 65. 65. Then below it doesn't matter how much. Then L enter like this. Then I want to remove these two ends of lines. So which command I should use? TR double enter. Trim enter like this. Okay. Now, so here actually I have drawn like this. Okay. So this R12 I want to give this distance as R12. Okay. Whether it is chamfer or fillet, R12.
Fillet.
It is fillet because it is having radius. So I want to give fillet here. Okay. Fillet. So what is our procedure? Fillet. Enter. R enter. How much? 12. Enter. First line. Second line. Okay. Like this. So similarly here also I want to give fillet. So what is our procedure? Fillet. R enter. 12 enter.
Well,
First line.
second.
First line, second line, like this. Then, what it is remained now from the drawing? Only circles are remained. Circles. This one circle. What is the dimension of this circle? This circle. What is its diameter or radius? Is it given?
20 diameter.
20 diameter. Very good. It is given. Two holes of diameter 20. So one is here and one is here. So you can draw circle like this. Either you can copy or you can draw new, no problem, like this. Okay, so our drawing is almost ready except dimensions. Only dimensions are remaining, so you can give dimensions now. Okay, so home, so the center distance, it should be 100. Then just check which dimensions we can. This to this, it should be 35. Okay, then radius R10, one more radius, so whatever. Okay, here also radius, so you can give like this radius. And lastly, select this line, go to home, annotate. In that you can select as a center line. If this line is not visible, control 1. Maybe like this, it will observe like this little, or control 1. Maybe center line if you want to have. Then match property, you can go for match property to this and this. Okay, like this, that drawing can be completed. Okay, so one dimension is still missing, radius. You can give this radius. How much it is? How much it is? R12. It is R12. Okay, anything is missing dimension? Anything? So if you want to give here, you want to write something, directly you can write here. Okay, so 2 holes, you can write directly holes, 2 holes of here symbol, diameter symbol, diameter 20, like this. Directly you can write 2 holes of height 20, like this also you can write. There is no anything. So what we have seen today, again I will take a review in next lecture. Draw toolbar, modify toolbar, and dimensioning. These 3 things are important. So today we will stop here. So at 1:30 there is one guest lecture. Very nice session is there for one Sarap sir is there. His session at 1:30. So what we can do? Our next lecture is starting at 1:15. No. So instead of that, next session will start at 1:30. So that link etc. I will